different from what happens in the executive. But of course, the executive generates a lot of the work that goes into the legislature.
True.
And you leave it. What I'm seeing is a commitment to people to say, look, Parliament should be led to do its work. Mm-hmm. In our 2010 Constitution, we set up accountability institutions, which we call the independent commissions. They should be allowed to function independently as they were expected to, or as they are expected under the Constitution. I see a commitment in the various meetings that we've held. And I keep, you tell people, you see, I notice this is not working, this doesn't work. And everybody will tell you, yeah, why should we interfere with the workings of independent offices? Why should we, for instance, also try to even imagine that we can interfere with the functioning of the judiciary? Mm-hmm. Sometimes you look at, you must allow a situation whereby, because we are not going to get NGOs, you must allow people to express themselves. And when people give you commitments and you say, yeah, maybe.
So you're convinced that this is a team that will deliver the change that Kenya needs?
I believe so. I believe so.
What role would you like to play going forward for Kenyans and in that particular alignment?
Any role that would be given to me, given that, of course, we are a big team, and we've said, those who are sincere, like myself, we've said, if any one of us is picked to be the flag bearer, yeah, the rest should support, yeah? And we've also said that we owe it to ourselves to appreciate and understand that the country called Kenya is bigger than any one of us. If you have that kind of commitment and conviction, then you're welcome to this side of the equation.
On that, what internal mechanisms exist for peer-to-peer censorship or oversight? What would you do if you find that some of your newfound colleagues are actually not fit to serve? What would be your next move? Are we going to see Mr. Muturi step out and form another coalition or run by himself?
Why should it be difficult? We are not a big team. We're not a very big team. Mm-hmm. We can be able to correct one another. And indeed, that's what we do.
Okay.
All right. Please, because the first thing is service to the people.
Okay.
Restoring the rule of law in the country. Restoring justice.
Okay. All right.
Appreciating that the country is in a difficult position.
Okay. And
if you understand this, surely you should be able to allow it as a situation whereby a process that we are agreeing on, if it piques you, you have no reason.
Okay.
You cannot do, you cannot stand like I saw William Ruto saying he's the best president in Kenya. I mean, somebody who's been voted as the most corrupt president in the world stands and starts saying that he's the best person, the best thing that ever happened in Kenya, surely. Is he saying the rest of us are, if he is the best, yeah, from himself, which is really an absurdity. That the most corrupt president in the world, he stands before Kenyan people and says he is the best thing to have ever happened in the leadership of Kenya. So the rest of us are, if he is...
Here's a question for you about the same gentleman. At some point, looking back on the campaign trail, you when you were speaking to the people, you said, this man, I know him. He is my friend. We will work well together. He'll deliver for Kenyans. Is your relationship with the president broken beyond repair right now? In fact, when was the last time?